See some wrestle jiu-jitsu. I call it.
I love it.
I don't think we're going to see any guard pulling in this match.
Ooh, look at that.
165-pound no gi championship. Introducing your first competitor fighting out of the blue corner. Representing Team Blue Jitsu, this is JR Caballero.
JR is one of those kids, those 13-year-old kids we were talking about. He's 14. He's 14, but those 13-year-old kids that that are around little phenoms that just be tapping out adults.
This is Freddy.
Got to put a little bit of some manpower on them to kind of get out of submissions.
Yeah.
Once again, Professor Chopper with the final championship instructions.
All right, we're going over the rules in the back. Do you have any questions for the blue corner? Any questions for the red corner? All right, 7-minute match, submission only. There's no submission. We'll go to a 2-minute overtime, which will start on points, advantages, and penalties. All right, check it up.
So just a reminder, this is a 7-minute match, so there's no submission within the first 7 minutes. We'll go into 2-minute overtime with points.
All right, let's get it. Starting strong.
JR pushing forward, not letting. Nice flying triangle attempt.
I'm gonna apologize to everyone's eardrums. I just did that too.
Freddy looking to pass. A little knee cut position. Looks like JR is already setting up a Kimura on that far arm. Look, trying to turn underneath him. He's got a deep grip on that Kimura actually. Let's see if he turns all the way underneath him and tries to rock him over, or he's gonna stick with it on this side. He's gonna roll through, try to take that armbar option. Good composure by Freddy. Freddy's got a really good base, real strong base. JR looking for that Kimura again. This is a good way to take the bag, look for an arm bar, come underneath people. You can sweep with it. There's a lot of things. He's got to be careful with overcommitting to that arm bar.
Step over right there.
Yeah. So JR, nice hitchhiker escape. JR comes up, postures tall.
Let's go, JR, let's go. Motion sets your offense up, JR. Let's go, attack. Don't sit there.
It's one of the first times I actually saw JR in like semi-trouble, and he actually dealt with it really well.
There you go.
Just like effortless, that escape.
Yeah, now he's going to put his own top game here.
Now back into his closed guard, JR. Up.
Just floats right past his butterfly guard.
Relax. Hey, JR, relax. Breathe. You're in the position you want.
JR's coach is calling him to relax, to hold this position. He wants him to stabilize. Looking for the darce. Already immediately going to a darce. He's got his hand to the bicep. He's got him flattened out. Might have to change this to a north-south choke instead. For the Kimura. JR's rushing some of these submissions a little bit. He's in some good spots, man. JR with omoplata. Freddy stepping over, looking to stack him in here. Freddy needs to step over and just cross-face him, try to flatten him out here. Okay, so the pace is kind of dialed back a little bit. Freddy's got a front headlock on him.
Pressure on.
Yeah.
Let's go, bud. You got this all day.
Freddy stepping over. Looks like he might be working a guillotine from the half guard. This is a strong position to work a guillotine. You know, if you do it the right way, it can be very, very powerful. JR stretches and is able to deal with that guillotine. Freddy with a near side underhook is going to kind of keep JR from turning over, but he's able to. JR is relentless with that Kimura setup here.
Don't force it if it's not there.
See if he rolls through again. I want to see him, like, instead of rolling through, I want to see him kind of get his hips up and take the back instead. Like right here, right? He's going to turn his hips over and then big back step and then try to take his climb on his back. There's a Kimura.
Oh, nice. Wow.
He's going to flatten him out, take the arm.
These escapes are incredible from these two.
Freddy is just so aware. He's so savvy. He knows what's coming next. He's able to
Really solid.
Yeah, his
wrestling.
reaction time is really good. Freddy looking for a weave through pass. JR's dealing with his pressure really well by keeping that frame on his face. JR kicks back. Kind of see Freddy fading a little bit. Might be gassing out. 2 minutes, more than 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Freddy spinning underneath. Gonna try to go to crab ride position maybe. Freddy with the triangle attempt. Old school stack pass from JR. Keep that pressure on him.
Freddy
See,
just
spins to
right
the back
through.
here. Okay, let's see this Kimura. He's gonna, no. If he sets his Kimura up again, I think he needs to try to back step and try to take his back from with it instead of rolling through. You see them both kind of fading a little bit as we move into the last 2 minutes of this match. So Freddy already had JR in armbar once, and he was able to escape. See if JR goes for another flying triangle here. Nice body lock takedown. The teams cannot go for leg locks, although I'm sure these
But
two
they're
kids.
in some great positions for them.
Yeah, exactly. And
definitely.
I'm sure these kids know how to do them
Oh,
already.
for sure.
You know, JR looking for the dart setup again. Freddy dealing it really well.
I kind of think that idea that like you don't work something until you get to that belt is a little bit flawed.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Especially if you're a competitor, you're at this level. These two kids, I'm sure they're working
Yeah,
leg
start
locks
working
already.
it.
You know, that way when they become an adult, you know, they compete at an adult rule set. They are aware. They know how to do them. It's just natural evolution of jiu-jitsu.
1 minute, JR.
So we got about almost 30 seconds left on the clock. After this 30 seconds, we will be going into an overtime. This will go to 2 minutes overtime with points and advantages. There's a triangle from JR. We're in the last 20 seconds of this match. 20 seconds is plenty of time to finish. He's going to pull in his head. He's going to try to finish here. This is plenty of time. He's still got 12 seconds left on the clock. He needs to focus on the triangle. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Excellent. And we're going to overtime.
Regulation, we are going to overtime. We're going to a 2-minute overtime. IBJJF rules apply. Points and advantages will be scored until we declare a champion. H-Town, make some noise.
All right. Here we go, going 2-minute overtime. Again, this is 2 minutes with IBJJF rules, so points and advantages will be awarded. Whoever has the most points at the end of these 2 minutes will win, unless it ends with submission. And he will be announced the champion. He will be announced the 165 blue belt submission hunter nogi champion.
This
JR
too
with
has
single.
been very title worthy.
JR relentless on the takedown.
Woo!
He's able
Nice.
to. Freddy dealing with it really well. JR trying to take the back now. So there's no points will be awarded for the scramble. JR takes the top position here. 2 points for the takedown. So right now, JR is up 2-0 with a minute and a half left on the clock. At this point, he can just kind of stall this last minute out, which wouldn't be a bad thing, considering that this was a 7-minute match with 2-minute overtime.
And I think Freddy's going to be working very hard to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but yeah, and honestly, this has already been a really entertaining match, just watching how technical these two athletes are, you know. This is my first time watching Freddy compete, so
I'm very impressed.
I'm glad I got to watch this and witness this match.
How
I
old
think
is
Freddy,
he? 17? Wow.
So I think Freddy needs to be on the stage more often.
No sweep, JR.
50 seconds left on the clock. Freddy's trying to look for a submission or a sweep.
We've got 45 seconds remaining.
This is where you have to spill your guts on this stage and just go for broke. Freddy looking for a Sumigaeshi sweep.
30 seconds remaining.
Jar with the front headlock. Look at the guillotine. He's going to roll through. If Freddy comes out with a single and takes him down, he will be awarded 2 points, which should tie him up. Nice sprawl by JR. 10 seconds left on the clock. Freddy sits through. Sticking on the singles, going to a double. JR is able to flatten back out, put him on his back. 3 seconds, 2, 1, time.
Time in an excellent match.
They left. I mean, I would say they left it out there on the stage, you know, and this was a great match.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, like I said, it's my first time watching Freddy compete. You know, I think he was a really good opponent, very worthy opponent for JR. And again, JR being only 14 years old. He's just a young jiu-jitsu phenom.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match in overtime by a score of 2-0, and your new team's 165-pound no-gi champion, JR.